Dresses at Tiffany's and bottles of bubbles. Girls with tattoos who like getting in trouble. Lashes and diamonds, ATM machines. Bought myself all of my favorite things. Been through some bad shit, I should be a savage. Who would have thought it turned me to a savage? Rather be tied up with cuffs and no strings. Running on track like I write what I sing. Wrists, stop watching my neck. Make big deposits like lost.
Hi guys, it's Sandra Time. Welcome back to my channel. Today I invited a very special guest here. Let's welcome Mr. Coffee. Come Coffee, come Coffee, come Coffee, come Coffee. Abole, come. Mr. Coffee! It's much easier this way. He's 4 years old. 4 times 7 plus 1 plus 2. I don't know the calculation, but he's probably older than me. Are you older than me, big brother? Why are you so sleepy looking? You're sleepy? But you've been waiting for 4 years to go on TV. Now you're on TV. You airplay your YouTube video on TV, then you're on TV. Today we're making gourmet roof food. Hashtag dog fine dining. Are you excited? Are you excited? He's literally sleeping. He's literally falling asleep. It's not very much a fine dining because it's only a 1 meal course. But if I were to pull out a 3-course meal, it will just all go to waste because you practically don't eat, do you? Do you eat? Do you like food? Some say yeah. Some say yeah. Do you like food? You want to eat? Yeah? Yeah? You're suddenly interested in food? Without further ado, let's jump into the ingredients. You will need a steak. Yes, we're making steak today. I'm using ribeye. You can use any cheap cuts you like, or you can even use A5 Wagyu if you want. You do you. And some green bean, some butternut squash. You can use pumpkin too. And for decoration, we'll need pistachio, some black sesame seed powder, some beetroot that I've boiled and cut into little cubes, and some green sprouts, some olive oil, and some milk. You don't need any seasoning because it's for our baby dog, our baby big brother. Let's just let him sleep. Come on, come on. You want to sleep? You want to drink some water? You want to drink some water? You want to drink some water? First up, we're going to boil some water first. Let's get this water started. Dancing water. So next we're going to prepare our butternut squash. All food that I'm using today are safe for food. Safe for dogs. Might have some extra. Who cares? I love butternut squash. I'm going to eat it myself. So we'll get some olive oil. Drizzle some on top. He's very skinny, so it's okay to eat some oil. Tossy toss. You don't need any seasoning, no salt, no butter, no if there are some extra ones you want to eat, you will add some butter and salt and pepper to your taste. We're going to put this in a preheated oven. After a little tossy toss, you see this glossy little pumpkin, glossy little butternut squash is going into this preheated oven. This is 230 degrees Celsius. Cook this for 20 minutes. Now our water has come to a boil. We can dump this green beans inside and let it boil for 5 to 7 minutes. Depends on your what kind of green beans you're using. For this particular green bean, I usually cook it for 6 minutes and a half. Actually, it's okay to go smushy because it's going to be our puree for our plating. So we're going to need a blender later. The green beans have been boiling for exactly 6 minutes. So we're now going to take it out, set it aside, let it cool down a bit, and we will puree it later. The best way to test if your green bean is cooked is by tasting it. Now let's sear our steak. So turn on the heat. We need a medium to high heat. Now drizzle some olive oil, about 3 tablespoons. Now you can see there is smoke coming up. You can get your beef, sear it like this. Okay, once you put it inside, stop touching it. If you're really feeding your dog A5 Wagyu, then lucky dog. You need to sear it for 2 to 3 minutes each side. Okay, now I flipped the beef just now. See, a little bit of browning is acceptable. It's relatively easier because your dog won't complain. Or maybe they would. It's just that you don't understand them. Okay, come on here. Also sear the side. The other side. Smelling good. You see, you can touch it to see if it's cooked inside. You know the drill, right? To do this thingy, this little tappy tap to see what's the doneness of the steak. But I mean, your dog won't complain as long as it's relatively cooked. It's about 6 minutes, so we can take this out, put it on our plates, set it aside for it to rest a little bit before cutting. Now let's go check on our butternut squash. Come here, go to the kitchen. You want to check on your butternut squash? Come check on your butter. Come. You want to check on your butternut squash? 要唔要食嘢啊？你要唔要捉你個嘢食啊？睇嘢食啊，過嚟，睇嘢食，過嚟。Oh, it's done already. Come on. Wow, smells amazing. Do you want to have a little taste? You want to have a little taste? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's your bowl? Where's your bowl? Where are our twinning bowl? What are you doing? Oops! Sorry. Now we're going to blend our butternut squash. I love my small blender because it's easier to handle. My big one is like too big for me. And I make a big mess every time I use the big one. So we'll get some milk. This is half a tablespoon. I think we'll need 1 to 2 tablespoons. Let's check on the consistency after blending. I think it's about done. Okay, so I put 3 tablespoons. Look at this. It's very smooth. It's like baby food. Baby food? Just like the butternut squash puree, we're going to puree this green bean too. But instead of milk, we're going to use water. I think we're going to need about 2 tablespoons maybe. Maybe 1.5 first. I don't want it to be overly liquidy. Overly liquidy. Liquefied. Let's check on the consistency. I think it's good enough. We're back to the station again. Now everything is prepared and ready. We are going to cut our rested steak in cubes. Let's see if it's done. Final review. Ooh, it's very pretty. Look at this. It's very nicely cooked. Let's remove the sides. It smells so good. Hungry. So I have a Ziploc bag here. I cut a little hole on the tip and then I put it inside a cup. This way it would be easier for me to transfer this puree. It's like cake decorating. We are making gourmet dog food, so fine dine plating, high class plating, Michelin star plating is necessary. Okay, it works. Now we're going to do our Michelin 3-star plating. Let's get our prepared butternut squash puree. Put it here, one side on a plate. And we'll get a cake scraper, calm icing scraper, whatever you call it. And we'll do this on a plate. See, so pretty. And then we are going to get our A5 Wagyu, our ribeye. Be creative. Oh, oops, sorry. Oh, oops, sorry. I'll clean up later. Here, and maybe more here. Okay, now, set this puree thingy, the screen bean puree thingy. Okay. Dot here, little dot here, and there, creative, whatever you like, whatever your heart desires. Maybe one here. You'll figure it out. Now let's get some sesame seed powder. Put it here and there, whatever you like. Put it over here. Some pistachio that I've chopped up. Let's get some powder. Here. Some beetroot cubes. So I cooked this beetroot in the water for 45 minutes and removed the skin. You can buy pre-cooked one. So just make sure that it's not salted, it's not pre-seasoned or anything. Finish it up with some green sprouts here and there. There you have it, our gourmet dog food hashtag dog fine dining sticky riggedy bowl. Coffee cup. Where's your bowl? Where's your bowl? Hey doggo, guess what I've made you? Look at this! Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you want to try? Do you want to try? Do you want to try? You like this? Yummy. You like it? You like it? Butternut squash puree. Yeah. No. Yum, yum, yum. Hope you enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, tell me what you want to see next, subscribe to my channel, and click on the notification bell. See you next time. Bye!
Like my other shit. Go from the south to the boot. Making on back in the loop. Give me the loot. Never mind, I get a gist. Nothing but never we shit. Look at my neck. Look at my check. Ain't got no money to pay me. Ain't no budget and I'm on the set. And I like it and that's what I get.